This is the Spiral Tarot by US Game Systems and by Kay Steventon. It's currently in print. It's been out for a while. I'm not sure when it originally came out, but it's been definitely since the 90s, and it's still in print. It's really a cool deck. Normal box. We have a little book, and this is by Kay Steventon. Let's see. It says copyright 97, and it looks like this is the, I believe this is the 18th printing. If you see this here, it goes all the way to 18. Usually, I know with books I tell you, you can usually tell, like if you're opening, like a Harry Potter book, and you want to see what is the, what is this, like the first pressing or whatever. It doesn't mean edition. Edition means they've changed something, but with the publishing numbers, this is how you can tell. Also, ISBN numbers are now 13 instead of 10. They've changed, so here is the original one, and on the box it's hard to see, but there's the 13 and the 10 there. And we got two cards that are, we have the sort of the title card, and we have the one that says Spiral Tarot deck is dedicated to my Celtic grandmother who used to read playing cards. When I was a child, it was she who guided me through a perilous journey. She instilled in me the philosophy that life is like an ancient symbol, the spiral. Each phase of life has a beginning, runs its course, and comes to an end before moving to the next cycle. The ultimate aspiration is to be like the tarot fool, not allowing past experiences to hold us back, but embracing the new cycle with open heart and mind, each time with a little more wisdom. So that's pretty neat. And here, this is the order of the, the regular order. So the cool thing I like about these are, first of all, the people, but also the symbols. So we have element symbols, and we also have the Hebrew letters on the major arcana, which is always a good thing. And these are reversible, and they standard US games card stock and feel. A little small, kind of fit in the hand, but it's nice. Very portable, really cool. And it says copyright 1997 on the edge of each card. Then each one sort of has this sort of purpley sort of border around it with the red and then the white. I'm not crazy about that. I think it kind of looks kind of cheap, but these are very, I love the artwork in these cards. So here's the Fool. Here we have sort of an angel, a cup. I don't really see a dog. I see some birds there. Really intricate artwork. The Magician. The cloak has all the symbols on it. The High Priestess. Here we have the two columns. Here we have two wolves, sort of a brazier with incense, Torah, two faces on the throne. Whoops. And then the canopy. Here's the Empress, wheat, harvest, the moon, the pomegranates, and the cloak. Tree of Life there. Woman. The Emperor. So you can see how these are very colorful cards, a lot going on. There's a lot of symbolism. here. The Hierophant. We have again the Tree of Life. The Key. The Lovers. We have a King and Queen, naked, embracing. The Sun, the Moon. Flowers. The Chariot. We have the two Sphinxes, the Canopy. Here we have a scarab in the middle of the chest plate. Water. It's very strange. Pisces. Strength. This one, it looks like she's trying to force the lion's mouth closed. The Hermit. This one, he's looking right at you with the lantern, almost beckoning in the wind and the waves. The Wheel of Fortune. Here we have, this could be interpreted several ways. It could be the three witches from Macbeth. It could be the three Furies. Lots of things are threes. It could be the Virgin, the Maiden, and the Crone, which that's what it seems like to me. Justice. There's peacock feathers behind. It's hard to see what's on the scales. The Hanged Man. Death. We have ghosts in the abyss, almost like they've drowned. There's the flag with the white rose. Temperance. This one's only cover. That's up in the box. Here we have irises, the water pouring from one to the other. Rainbow. The Devil. Oof. Staring right at you. He's trapped in like a portal, a mirror. Here we have the trident. We have the symbol in the hand. We have snakes and fire. Yeah, looks like a very unpleasant card. And the Tower. For some reason this reminds me of the Joni Mitchell album cover for Dog Eat Dog. I guess the arms flaying. Falling. Tower. It's almost like, this is very abstract almost. The Star. It looks like she's got ticks all over her. But it looks like, almost like she's made of stars. Lotuses. The Moon. Here we again see the three women. Dog, or no, wolf, moon, torch, the two pillars, the sun, very vibrant card. There's a horse, person, Judgment. People coming up. It's a very dark card. It's better. The World. Here we have the traditional ones. Here, 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 here. beadwork, almost like this sort of DNA swirl, two people blowing the wind. This would be really cool as like a larger deck, like a big deck like that, because the artwork is so intricate. And this is the order in which they came, so we're doing swords, and it's going backwards instead of building. It's up at the top, then going down, so King of Swords, and here we have air and swirlies. Queen. And they all seem to have the symbol of air on them, which is the triangle with the little slash there. We have the zodiac symbol associated with the card. Princess of Swords. So we don't have a page, we have a princess, which is a little different. Ten of Swords. Nine of Swords. It looks like not much. Other than the face cards, these minor arcana seem to be more simplistic in the way they're executed, especially when compared to, big difference there. Here we have ultra realism, and we have Grandma Moses with the way the artwork seems to have gone. I don't know how I feel about that. I like consistency, but, I know it's difficult to make a deck. Five of Swords. Four of Swords. Candle has been snuffed out. It's almost like she's... Now this reminds me of like a Hopper painting. A sense of loneliness, a sense of longing, a sense of maybe realizing something. This is very modern with the pull for the window shade. A lamp. Two of Swords. Oh, and Three of Swords, normally you'd see the heart. This is no heart, but she does have a rose she's clutching to her heart. Blindfolded, two swords. Balancing act. The Ace of Swords. And again, here we have a little more time was taken with these. So here we have the wands with fire. Queen. I love the way the nicer ones are executed. The face is really well done. It's kind of disappointing that the minor arcana are so loose. Sunflowers. Throne. The Knight. Princess. There's some sort of comical looking creature there. And leaves and sunflowers. Here we're back to here's the wands. 10. Ooh, modern dress. 9. So this could be almost another tarot deck compared to like the major arcana. 8 of Wands. Kind of interesting. I love that landscape though. Seven of Wands. Here we have a jockey, very modern. Six of Wands. Here we go back in time a little bit. And back in time again. People being married, the Four of Wands in our canopy. Here we have a woman in a bustle, like very Victorian. Traveling, there's some sort of futuristic city in the back. Ace of Wands. That's really pretty. Now we're moving to cups and water. So the symbol of water, the filled in triangle pointing down. Queen of Cups. We have this sort of serpenty thing. We have Pisces there. The Knight of Cups. The Princess of Cups. Dolphins, a pearl. She looks like she could be a mermaid or a siren. Ten of Cups. This one has a lot of detail. Nine of Cups. Eight of Cups. These have slightly more detail than some of the other minor ones. It's a lack of consistency. Six of Cups. Five of Cups. Knock those cups over. Four of Cups. One's coming out of unexpectedly. You're not looking at it, just when you least expect. Three of Cups with pumpkins. Two of Cups and a yin-yang symbol. Ace of Cups. This one's more intricate. Again, inconsistency with the suits. Where we have a child with a key. There's that spiral. And this is the last suit. The King of Pentacles. So we don't do coins, we're in Pentacles. Here Taurus, the symbol is there. Symbol of Earth, which is the opposite of air, so it's the upside down A, almost. I wonder if the artist painted herself in any of these cards. A lot of artists do, almost like directors appearing there. Oh, we have Capricorn. Me, that's my symbol. The Knight. He's in a, looks like a cabbage field. I love the dress right there with all the different colors. It's a very pretty card. Daffodils. One of my least favorite flowers, daffodils. Ten of Pentacles. Big family. Generations stretching back in time. And there's a spiral again. Nine of Pentacles. Garden with butterflies. I do appreciate that they're not copy and pasted. They're all individually a little different. Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. They're buried, half buried, with pumpkins again. There's a king, an old man, and a woman. Six of Pentacles. We have a stained glass window, someone inside. Five, snowy. These are traditionally lepers or homeless. Four of Pentacles. Very Rider-Waite, staring right at you. The checkerboard floor. Three of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, very strange. And the Ace of Pentacles. Here we have two peacocks, earth, woman, tree coming out. And that's it. So my critique is inconsistency in the artwork of the cards. That's problematic for some, maybe. I do love how it's original yet still maintains that the tarot heritage with the Hebrew letters and the zodiac and the elements and the suits themselves. I'm not crazy about the princess, though the page and the princess could, I mean, they're two different sort of almost archetypes. You know, the page is never going to amount to anything. The page is, I mean, the page, you know, basically supports the knight. You know, it does errands and helps the knight put his items on. The princess eventually will be a queen, probably married off, could be the head of a country. So the meaning there is a little, I'm not crazy about that. But these are the cards. I love most of the artwork. I do really, really like it. But this deck is truly, it is one of those, it's a modern classic. It is a modern classic tarot. Well done. Overall, well done. And so that's it. The Spiral Tarot by Kay Steventon. Still in print. And if you notice, I have a little, this is sort of a shoot from an oak tree, and it's actually, it's probably about a month old, but notice, it's still flexible. And so, a few years ago I started playing around with glycerin, and if you buy food-grade glycerin, certain plants, you can actually stick them in there for like maybe 3 days to a week. It will suck in the glycerin and it will maintain the flexibility of them, almost like it's still alive. It's still got water in it. I've done this, and so for years. Here's another one. This is a rose shoot. It does sort of still have a dried look to it, but it's soft, pliable, it doesn't crumble. You can add dye to it. I have not been successful with any of the dyes that I've tried. Like food coloring, I've tried watered down acrylic, but certain plants will take it more than others. But this oak was actually, it was bright pink, and when I picked it, so it's not bright pink anymore. But it's more difficult to do woody stems, but this one was young. This one was, even the stem itself is very flexible. And this is several months old. Even stuff I've done several years ago is still pliable and nice. It's kind of neat to do that and then preserve flowers. That's just something fun. I just kind of like to pull them out once in a while. Anyway, thank you for watching my review of the Spiral Tarot.